Hey, what's up, guys? Got one more call for the night, and the guy's not even home, and he got a slab leak. He didn't know where the leak was coming from, I came out here to find out, and I can see going up halfway up the driveway. We got it starting here, but when you got a slab leak, you don't know exactly where it's coming from because it's looking for the path of least resistance. And you see the cracks here. So it could be coming from up here and just, well, you got cracks here too, so it's got to be in this area because if it was a little farther up, then the water would show in these cracks because, of course, this would be least resistant. And then you got it going down here, water going to start uphill. We all know that. Common sense. So if that's going downhill, it got to be starting up here. The thing about these slab leaks, or even leaks in the dirt, you can't just look at it and pinpoint it with your eyes and say, okay, I'll dig here. Because you'll dig here, and the leak is actually up there. Just finding a stream and coming to the least resistant and coming open. But the reason I say this one is here is because we got all kind of least resistance up here. It could be cracked all over. It's cracked all over the place. So it definitely would come out somewhere else other than all the way down here. So it would be safe to start digging right here. This is a concrete slab, so me and the homeowner is going to have to talk about this one. This is the house. So I'm going to offer him a repipe to just come from the street all the way up to the house. We usually tie in wherever the hose bib is at. Here we go. That's our hose bib right here. So our main's probably coming right along here on the side of this driveway. And unfortunately, they didn't just go ahead and bury it here, straight from the box. It didn't even have to go there. Here's the meter. See, that didn't even have to be like that. That could have came out here and just went straight up. But we see some water over here. So what's that telling me is that the water's not going in where the hose bib is at. That means the water's coming this way, going across, and probably running right in here in the kitchen area. So we got an untraditional situation. But either way, I'm going to give him a bid for this whole line. We got about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got about 50 feet. Water service line. This is a service line. And this is our box. And it's leaking. I'm going to turn it off for now. Because the city going to end up being out here and turn it off anyway. So I'm going to save them some time. Take my channel locks. Okay, stop moving. You see that little, it's a little spigot in the middle. That spins. It can go slow and it can go fast. If it's going slow, you can't, there's no other indication to tell you that it's leaking unless you look at the numbers on here and then come back after an hour and look at the numbers again and see what changed. But that's telling you that if this is moving, that means water is being charged to you, the homeowner, because the water's coming in this way from the city. It travels in and it's hitting this meter, your neighbor, and it's hitting this meter, your meter. It counts every time this is used, going that way. So generally, if you have a leak in your meter, it fills up with water and you want to call the city or whatever, if they come and deem that it's coming from that side of the meter over here, they're going to blame it on you. All the way up there. That's your property and your problem. Any leaks from here back to this way, they'll come out and fix. So that's another job think my last job for the night. I got one other guy I could go check out, but man, it's just an estimate. So I told him I'll get there tomorrow. Good night, y'all. Much love. We all out here learning every day, man. Peace.